These are the top 5 fastest selling used cars in the UK. And by fastest selling, I of course mean from advertising to the point at which it sells, which ones sell the quickest. And again, spoiler alert, this car behind me is on the list, almost. We're going to start with number 5, which isn't this car. It's actually not this car that I'm sat here with now. This is the Toyota Aygo, which would make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if this car was at number 5. I am quite surprised by the car at number 5 because that particular vehicle is the MG ZS, which appeared quite low in one of my most recent lists. But apparently, as a used car in 2024, it took on average 18 days to sell or buy an MG ZS. At number 4, we've got the Ford Kuga is in 4th place, which is a good car, so no surprise there. I suppose the only surprise is that it's not a Fiesta or a Focus. 18 days as well, exactly the same as the MG ZS, so I'm not sure why it's in 4th and not 5th. Funnily enough, the car that's at 3rd also takes 18 days to sell. I'm back on my way to my car to drive to my next place of work, where I think we've got the car that's at 3rd. If we do, I'll be sat in it now to say that that car is the Peugeot 3008. As it happens, I'm actually in a 2008. I was here yesterday afternoon and they had 2 3008s, both of which have sold. So if nothing else, that goes to prove the point that they clearly do sell quite quickly. It's surprising because if you remember a few weeks ago, if you watched any of my other videos, the 3008 also featured on another list in 5th place as one of the cars that loses the most money from new. So it doesn't seem to have harmed its popularity as a used car. Perhaps it's because it's a cheap used car. Don't know. But certainly that's the car in 3rd. In 2nd place, we've got the Mercedes A-Class is the car that's at number 2, which comes as no surprise to me. I photograph and video probably 5-10 of these a week, and they never seem to hang around long at all. On average, these are selling within 16.5 days of advertising. The car at number 1 is very similar to this. It's the Mercedes-Benz GLB is the car at number 1, which takes on average 16 days from the point at which you sell it. So only half a day quicker than the Mercedes A-Class, but Mercedes at 1 and 2. And just to be clear, these are not my numbers. I didn't make this up. I'm not guessing. This is Auto Trader's used car kind of sales analysis for last year, 2024. Obviously, there are no figures for this year yet, but last year gives a good indication as to every year, generally speaking. 2023, I think, having said that, the car that's at number 1 was the Ford Kuga. So, and obviously that's lower down in this year's list. We'll see what next year's is, but for now, Mercedes-Benz 1 and 2.